stage theater. This is a great place to work. It's a great theater. It's what I guess we would call it a semi-thrust theater. We're just kind of out. Everybody's pretty close so you can see facial actions. You can watch their hands really close up. Like, these are master hands. These guys can use their hands. These are the best players in California right here, ladies and gentlemen. And we are lucky to be working. This is a hard business to find work, and we have work because you folks come see us. So please give yourselves a big round of applause. We love it. We like you coming lots to lots of shows. We like it. We like to show off and stuff. And that's what we do. And we're going to show off our fiddle player right now, who's going to start this show off with one called the Hamilton County Breakdown. 1, 2, go. Keith Rosier on the bass. Whistle Rick on the banjo. Pacing is important. It's very scientific how we put the shows together. We string them together with a certain emphasis on pitch, also on tempo, and audience involvement. Right now we're thinking of going up into a different key. Let's move into the key of A and involving you and your response. What are they going to be doing? Rick?
Let me hear you say, hey! Hey! Let me hear you say, ho! Ho! Hey? Hey! Perfect, all right. We're going to do a song called Barefoot Nellie. When we get to the chorus, you're all invited to yell out those words with us. It's a lot of fun. You're going to love it. Sing, hey, Barefoot Nellie, oh, Barefoot Nellie, hey, Barefoot Nellie, I'm a funky girl. sitting there with the blues, look at where size 22. Hey, Barefoot Nellie. Barefoot Nellie. Barefoot Nellie. Sunday dress, was looking best, made out of home piece out, walking roll right on the back, saying, hey, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie, for me to do it again, say, hey, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie, for me to do it, say, hey, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie, for me, hey, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie, Barefoot Nellie.
So you pull a muscle?
No, I pushed one.
You push one, okay, push or pull, that's happens. We go for it up here. We put 115% on every show that we do. We won 120 once and we got nosebleeds. He pushed a muscle, so we're gonna pull back.
Well, I just need to get the Cr-isco surgery and I'll be fine.
That's the whole thing, you know, man, he's talking a lingo, you're not even able to identify what, but what he's talking about is very common in our field. We are known for doing songs, or combining songs with country music. We're known for doing that. We have combined country with disco. We call this Cr-isco. We do the same exact thing. We combine country with rap music. But we don't know what to call it. Pretty effective. Cr-isco. No. It could be R-untry maybe. Out of yo, DJ. On a phone is kind of laid back. Nothing that a country boy you can't have on. Early to bed on, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. We're gonna do a song. This song was done by the Beatles. Ringo Starr singing. Beautiful job. They did a great job with it. But I'm gonna try to sing it more like this. More, there's a Ringo Starr person there. I want to try to sing it more like Buck Owens, the original guy. So I want to try to capture the way Buck Owens would scoop underneath the pitch and then crawl up to the pitch in a sense. He would scoop below. He would aim below the pitch and then come up to it. But what Rick's gonna have to do is play Telecaster guitar at the same time in same high harmony above me. So since I'm going below the pitch, he's gotta aim the harmony below the pitch as well. So it looks like this. It looks like this. You'll see. Let's do the song. Let's do Act Natural. Snap on the beat, step on the offbeat. Crying out loud. Trailer over sale rent, rooms to let 50 cents. And no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes over 2 hours of pushing broom to buy some 8 or 12 4-bedroom mama. Man, I don't mean to by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stories I have found, short but not too big around. Now, man, I mean to by no means king of the road. I know every engine in every train, hate all of the children and all of their names. the kind of music that we would just think that we would go to immediately, but there's all sorts of good music out there. Maybe it's not what you would go to, but we still treat it with respect. We listen to everything, so we can bring it in here and make fun of it. Actually, some of the songs are really funny when we bluegrass them, especially the heavy metal songs. It's pretty goofy. Hey, what's Anyway, we're going to talk about them. I'm glad they left. I'm just kidding. Don't let anybody leave, we'll talk about you. Anyway, some of the songs are really funny, some of them are actually really, really beautiful. The one that we're about to do is really a pretty song. I would say it's a pretty song. It's also, well, it's a Beatles song. But it shouldn't be a country song, it should be a cowboy song, I think, because it's actually called Ticket to Ride. Thank you very much. It's called Ticket to Ride. Singing them on. Let's do a pop song. We're going to do this one also in the style of bluegrass. I want to remind everybody we have another show after this one's over. It's an hour away till our next appearance. And we don't repeat any stuff. So come and see us because we got a lot of songs. So come and see us do what we do. Please do it. Many of you come to many shows and you need to step it up a little more. I'm just kidding. We appreciate you people, especially you that come alive. It means a whole lot to us. Thank you. All right, let's do this one. Let's bluegrass this song, The Letter. Gonna be back with my baby once again. It's theater time now. It's time we get serious and bring the theater into the stage. It's time that we bring theater into the theater. We're going to tell a story theatrically using theatrics. The storyteller won't be performed by none other than, or the storyteller, what we refer to as the teller of the story. It's important. By none other than Rick Storey, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have Keith Rosier play two roles because there's so many characters that need to be played, very important characters. The first character I want you to play, I want you to pretend that you are, which is, and I want you to use your Stanislavski method acting. Sense memory, use the sense memory procedure as you've been working with. Been working a lot in the studio, actor studio. I want you to play a vegan cowboy. A lot of conflict. So you deal with that. Yes, I like that angst. I don't even know what angst means, but that's probably what a song like that. Then I want you to drop that character and go right into demon musician. It's got the range to do this. Keith Rosier. Rosier is a French original. Yeah, it was something has something to do with, I think, roses. Rosiers. Oh. Playing the most difficult remaining character in this piece. Fortunately, we have the most difficult remaining member in our band to play the role of the villain, Dynamite Danny! I cast myself as the lead. I cast myself as the handsome, very rugged cowboy. Just working with what God gave me. All right, now you're going to be want to start. Please don't play that because that's supposed to be into a different character. That's a whole different kind of show. Anyway, yes, you're leaving for the best part of the show. This is the best part of the show. This is the part. Okay, we can do this part. So start taking the children. Please take the children out of the room immediately. Just kidding. All right. You're going to feel like you want to clap the minute you hear this song because you'll recognize the melody. We ask you not to until I give you the cue. Also, we have received every single time we play this song, we've received a standing ovation. And now we present our piece of theater.
Soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was all ahead. And he came across this young man sawing on the fiddle and playing it hot, while the devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, "Well, let me tell you what."
Well, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. And you play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you.
The boy said,
My name's Johnny. Thank you. Here's Johnny. I didn't want to be a sin, but I'll take your bait. You're gonna regret, cause I'm the best that's ever been. Johnny rising up your boat, playing fiddle hard. The devil's guitar. If you win, the devil's shining, you will win. If you lose, the devil will get your soul.
fingertips as he boxed up his bow. And he pulled the ball across the strings and it made an evil hiss. A band of demons joined right in and it sounded something like this. Johnny said,
Pretty good old son. So sit in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done.
and what was done? Dancing the rest of the rising sun. Chilling the red and making I know. Hands dark by no time, no. Let's go. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet.
Burned again.
Johnny said,
Don't go back and get more try again. I told you once, you son of a gun.
we play